Hey guys, welcome in.
Hey, hello.
Happy Tuesday. It is Chit Chat Tuesday. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for understanding and coming in early. We normally have this at 7 p.m. Eastern time, but I totally forgot, guys. Since I've been out of the school, I have not really kept up a calendar.
And out of the country.
Yeah, well, I don't keep up with the calendar, so I don't know. I happened to look and I saw her teacher, actually Jen Marie's teacher, reminding me that we have a conference tonight at 7:30, a virtual one. So I figured instead of canceling, we would just push it ahead. So 6:30 to 7:30, we will have a fast hard stop right at 7:30 so we can get to her parent-teacher conference. So thanks for being here. Thanks for understanding.
Yes,
So welcome in, guys. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. It is October.
Yes, already.
So super excited for fall, guys. I love fall. So super excited for October. It just feels like this year has just flown by. Can you guys hear us okay? I don't have mics. I think David Ruffin gets upset with me when I leave the house without him. And I had to leave twice without him today. And I came home and he got on top of my desk. And when he gets mad with me, he'll destroy something. I think he took my mic. So I have two mics. I only have one now. I have to find the other one. So I think David Ruffin took it. But so hopefully you guys can hear us, see us, all that good stuff.
All right.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you for letting us know.
And Jonathan, thank you for staying up late. I do know that it is a little late night in the UK, so thank you for being here.
Yes, we appreciate everyone being here.
Yes.
And again, happy October. Now, guys, there will not be, I had a couple questions of whether we were doing Vlogtober. We are not doing Vlogtober. It just crept up so fast. If you guys don't know what Vlogtober is, it's when you vlog every day in October. I know we have quite a few friends and other content creators that are doing it. We just can't. So, and I just realized I did not turn my phone on Do Not Disturb. So hopefully I don't get a call and disrupt this this live stream. I just got a notification, and so that reminded me. But guys, welcome in. Let's see who's here in the chat. We have Parker's on the go. I think they were the first ones in. Welcome in, Parker's on the go. Jonathan, again, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Welcome to channel member on the go with Yellow and Jonathan, channel members. Thanks you guys for being members. Antoinette at Fun, thanks for being here. Good evening. Yes, happy Tuesday. M. Stewart, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Ella McKinley, thank you for being here. I don't know if you got my email. I emailed you after the last live stream or premiere. You mentioned about email. Check your email. Let me know if you didn't get that. But my email is working. Rachel, welcome in. Hey, I was like, what? Happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's early today. It's early, guys. When it's early like this, we rush through dinner to get here. So welcome in, Team Maurice. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you being a member. Thea Wilson, thank you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, Tisha K, thanks for being here. Ms. Bree Brizzle, thanks for being a channel member and welcome in. Parker's on the go. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and share the stream, guys. We appreciate it. We are on a mission to grow. That's what we're trying to do. We're steadily growing, so we appreciate all of your support.
And we're almost at 10,900.
10,900, almost 11,000. Yeah, it's slow going, but it's happening.
So thank you.
Flo Delaney, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome to our channel. It says David Ruffin likes his namesake, causing trouble. Yes. Guys, he is so attached to me. Like, he has separation anxiety. So when I leave, it's rough for him. But when I leave, like during the day, now that I'm home full time, if I leave out to like run to the store, when I come home, he has gotten into something because he's mad. And he thinks immediately, as soon as he sees me put my little purse on, here he goes shooting to the door. He wants to go. He goes with me about 90% of the time, but sometimes when it's too hot, I can't leave him in the car or whatever. But yeah, he's attached. Welcome in, C with C. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a channel member. Let's see. Oh, Ella McKinley said you did not get it. Yeah, maybe check your junk mail. I had an issue where some people were saying that some of my emails are going to their junk mail. So definitely check your junk mail. But you should be able to send me an email. It is running across the screen at the bottom right now. The cruise@MajorAdventuresTravel.com, or you can do info@MajorAdventuresTravel.com. Either one of those work. My old email works still as well. So you should be able to reach me somehow. Leticia says, I'm going on Venecia in January. Will you enjoy Venecia? We did enjoy Venecia. I know it's getting mixed reviews right now, but Dice and I enjoyed it. Welcome in, Shalana. Thanks for being here. Hi, Denise. How are you doing? Glad I didn't miss it. I was thinking a difficult start time. Yeah, this 6:30. I'm sure everyone's having dinner and all that. But we wanted to make sure we were able to go to Joe's parent-teacher conference. Not that there's any issues or anything. I think she's doing pretty well in school. But, of course, we got to see what's going on with her in second grade. So,
Yes.
Charlene, welcome in. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. All right, I think we're down to the bottom of the chat. So, guys, if you could do us a favor and hit that thumbs up, we would appreciate it. But today, we're just going to talk all about Princess Cruises. I know Ron wasn't part of that cruise with me.
No, I wasn't. I was watching our 3 children.
Yeah, he was watching our 3 children. I tried to put something. I don't think it uploaded.
Eating lobster and crabs and everything else.
And you were eating what?
Papa John's.
Papa John's. Papa John's. I'll share that out later. So we're just going to talk about Princess Cruises. Just a couple of things, guys. If you are new to our channel, welcome in. Please consider subscribing. We are a family cruising channel, travel channel.
Yes.
So be sure to subscribe and share us out. Currently, we have our Carnival Celebration series rolling out. On Friday, the next vlog will be St. Thomas, which is my favorite island. I will show you guys how to get from the cruise terminal. I will show you how to get to the cruise terminal how to get to Honeymoon Beach, which is on Water Island, which is the 5th U.S. Virgin Island. How to get there for like $3 by bus round trip. And then there's a ferry. So be sure to stick around for our premiere on Friday for that. Then I think I have one more Carnival Celebration series, and then we'll start rolling out Princess Cruises. So excited for that. We're not doing Vlogtober, but we will be doing Vlogmas. So we'll be doing 12 days of Vlogmas, so stay tuned for that. And we have a couple more cruises between here and the end of the year. So stay tuned for all of that content. Let's see here. Rachel says, can't wait for that one. Yeah, the Princess Cruise. It's going to be interesting. Jonathan says, planning my Caribbean cruise for 2024. 4 of us traveling. In your opinion, when is the best time to visit the area? For the Caribbean, summertime is going to be really hot. That's rainy season as well. So when it's not too hot, you don't want to hurricane season. You risk your itinerary changing. I had some clients this season. They had some itinerary changes. Probably like now would be a good time. We're at the end of hurricane season. It's still warm enough to get in the water. If you go in the summertime, it's going to be extremely hot and it's going to be very busy. We personally don't mind that in the summertime. So we do the Caribbean a lot in the summer. Really anytime is a good time to go to the Caribbean. But if you're trying to avoid like extreme heat and crowds, don't do the summer. Try to avoid hurricane season. So usually probably between the end of October through February, beginning of March would be a really good time.
Now, I got a question, Jonathan. Since you're in England, would it be easier for you to sail from Australia?
He wants to go to the Caribbean, though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I want to go to Australia. But, if you want to go to the Caribbean, Australia is totally different than the Caribbean. I don't, yeah. Letitia says, is Bahamas in January okay? Yeah. It can be a little chilly. I recall if you watch my Independence of the Seas series with my sister, we had it's a cold wave, not a heat wave. Cold wave? Is that what it's called?
Cool wave.
Whatever. It was cool, and we had to actually wear sweaters and things. So it just depends. We've gone in January too, and it was nice and warm, and it was perfect. So can't wait for St. Thomas video. We're going there next month. Yes, enjoy that, Autumn's in Michigan, and thanks for being here. St. Thomas is awesome. I really love it. So, guys, Princess Cruises. Again, if you're just coming in, we will have to have a quick stop right at 7:30 because we have Joe Marie's parent-teacher conferences. But I wanted to open it up. If you guys have any questions about Princess Cruises, you can feel free to drop it in the chat. And I just have a couple things I just want to talk to you guys about Princess Cruises. I know a lot of people were curious about them. So to put it in, I guess, give you some context, that was my 38th cruise and my very first Princess Cruise. So it's been kind of a long time coming. I had kind of been on the fence about whether I was going to ever do Princess or not. But I was like, you know what? I'm selling it to my clients. I want to be able to be the most informed travel advisor that I can. Sorry, guys, I have comments coming through. Guys, some of these comments that I've been getting lately are like insane. But anyways, that happens sometimes. I think when your channel grows, you just some random stuff. But anyways, I should have put my do not disturb on. But lost my train of thought.
I know. You was talking about Princess.
Yeah, so 38 cruises.
Yes.
This was my 38th cruise, first Princess. And I'll be honest, my thoughts were kind of what you hear a lot of people talk about with Princess, that it's for an older crowd, not very diverse, this and that, what have you. And it is still somewhat that. But it was amazing. The only bad thing I can say about this cruise is that it wasn't long enough, that my family wasn't there.
Why did that come as an afterthought?
That was the only bad thing about this cruise. So it was amazing, guys. And I'm just going to say that I felt that it was an elevated Carnival. So if you guys have cruised Carnival, you know Carnival is kind of like a party ship. That's what people say. The party ship, you have a younger crowd, you have families, lots of activities. This was more of an elevated Carnival for me. And I say that because a lot of people don't realize that Princess and Carnival are sister companies. And so I felt that like the service and the crew and all of that, it was almost like a clone of Carnival. That's what it was. But there were some differences as far as like the shows and the entertainment, which I felt was better. They had their sail away party. It was slightly different, but they still played the wobble. They still did the cha-cha slide. They did all of that. And I was surprised. I think I was more surprised considering we were in Alaska. And Alaska demographics are going to be totally different than Caribbean anyway. So I was a little surprised at that because we did.
I don't remember us doing the cha-cha slide in Alaska.
Yeah, when we did Carnival Splendor last year in Alaska, they didn't do all that. Mm-hmm. So it surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. But let me go to the questions real quick, and then I'll kind of share some more thoughts. Let's see. It would be a rather long trip from Oz, but I would guess flying to Barbados or Miami from the UK. Mm-hmm. Autumn's Michigan says we're going the 5th week, or November 5th week. Sea with Sea. Oh, because Sea with Sea is going to St. Thomas as well. Rachel says, how is the vibe? Is it for families with teens? So I kind of had some notes here. And the vibe was one of my notes. So on a scale of 10, I would give the vibe on Princess a 7 out of 10. And I say this because I am used to more of the Carnival vibe, and this was a lot more relaxing. So if you are looking for that party atmosphere, you're not going to get that on Princess. You will get opportunities to relax. You will get opportunities to collaborate, network with other people. You will have opportunities to see amazing shows, but it's not going to be that back to back, follow the fun squad around wherever they go. There's fun. It wasn't that. It was a mixed crowd. This sailing was actually a little more diverse than I was expecting, and
more diverse than Europe.
Yes, definitely. It was definitely more diverse in Europe. And I felt like it was a huge range of ages. There weren't a whole lot of kids on this sailing. I might have seen a total of maybe 20 kids. There weren't a whole lot of kids, but that's also expected in Alaska. So I'm curious to see what Princess looks like in the Caribbean as far as kids. But they do have teens clubs. And guys, the teens clubs were really nice. I did get a quick sneak peek in after I got unstuck from the elevator. If you guys didn't catch that, check out my short. I had a scheduled time. I was able to schedule a time with the kids club, teens club, to actually go in and chat with them, get information and vlog for you guys. And I got stuck in the elevator, so I missed my time slot because they had me come in right before kids were supposed to come because I don't want to film, with kids present or whatever. And I missed it. So I was able to get a little piece of the teens club, but they have like foosball and skee ball and all kinds of fun activities. They have video games.
How does it relate to the Carnival Teens Club?
I really can't say because we usually get that perspective from the kids.
Gotcha.
It looked better than Carnival's Kids Club, Teens Club. It looked more elevated. It wasn't like if you go to Carnival's Teens Clubs, they have more of that nightclub feel, which is not a bad thing because Drew loves that. This was less of that. It was more activities. So they had lots of games, not just like handheld digital games or electronics. It was a bunch of different things for them to do. So I think the vibe, I think teens would enjoy it. And they were open quite a bit. I did kind of get some snapshots of their daily activities, so I can share that along with the vlogs. But yeah, I felt like the vibe was great. I feel like our kids would enjoy Princess. Let's see. But yeah, more about the vibe. It wasn't as diverse as you would see like on Carnival or Royal Caribbean, but it was more diverse than I anticipated. But it was more of a middle to older crowd. So a lot of the people that I met, you know, they were 60 years old, but that's expected in Alaska too. They were a little bit older, seasoned cruisers. So I felt like the vibe was, you know, sometimes you get on like a Carnival ship and there's a lot of new cruisers and you see people like getting lost, not knowing how to operate the elevator. It wasn't any of that because I felt like most people on board had cruised before. So it just felt like everybody kind of got on the ship and knew what to do. So I kind of like that. Let's see. Christian says, OMG, hi, I always love watching your cruise vlogs and always miss the lives. Glad I made this one. Hope you guys are okay. Thank you so much, Christian. We appreciate that. We appreciate you coming in and thank you so much for the support. Yes. Flo says, I enjoyed watching the San Juan video. How long did it take to get there from the port? How long did it take to get to Barranquilla, which was where I had Pina Colada? It was probably a 10-minute walk. Not very far. Everything that we did was right there in the center of San Juan or Old San Juan. So nothing was more than a 15-minute walk. And it was all in the same route. On the go with Yellows, asking Autumns if you're on Celebration. Would you prefer Princess over Carnival? I think so.
Clutch the pearls.
I think so, but I have to try Princess with the family before I can make that determination. I have to try Princess in the Caribbean before I can say definitively that, yes, I prefer them over Carnival. And guys, I say this because I feel like Carnival, guys, I don't know if you have a Carnival cruise booked, they just sent out that they're upping the cost of internet, they're upping the cost of drink package again on sailings 5 nights or less. So they're constantly doing all these add-ons, whereas Princess, you really get an all-inclusive package. So, yes. So one thing about Princess, they offer, guys, I never get the drink package. This was my very first time getting the drink package. And their drink package is not bad. It's called Princess Plus, and they have Princess Premier. They both offer different things. The Princess Plus is $60 per person per day, and the Princess Premier is $80 per person per day. But it doesn't just include drinks. So think about Carnival's drink package. It's going to be about $80 per day per person once that increase happens. And that all it includes is drinks. That's it. Princess, let me pull it up real quick because I want to make sure I'm giving you all the information about what it, because it includes a lot.
Now, did you get the cheaper one or did you get the more expensive one? Asking for a friend.
You got to watch the vlogs to find out. Guys, he was in a tizzy because I posted a members only video, 2 or 3, I think, when I was on the trip. He's not a member and he couldn't log in. He was like, why come I can't see this? I'm like, you got to become a member to see that exclusive content.
Yes. My wife doesn't give me any money.
So I did have the Princess Premier, but let me back it up a little bit. Guys, I was also elite on this cruise. And I want to clarify this because I actually had somebody inbox me and somebody comment about me not being honest about that. Just to put in perspective, when you are a certified, trained Princess travel advisor,
which you are,
which I am, which I can book your cruise, I can book pretty much any of the major cruise lines for you. I'm trained, certified, I am a specialist. One of the perks that Princess gives you is elite status, which is it's like Carnival's diamond. So they give you elite status for every cruise as long as you stay up to date on your trainings and you're certified. So I totally forgot about that perk. Literally, I was walking through the terminal and a lady was like screaming for me. And she was like, you're elite, you're elite. And I'm like, what? And she was like, you're elite, come this way. And I said, how do you know that? She was like, because your medallion, which I have here, she was like, your medallion is black. And I'm like, oh. So then I remembered that I get those perks. So I get special perks because of that. But this isn't part of that. But just so you know, if you see the vlog, you hear me talking about me being elite. It was not because I cruised Princess 15 times or 150 days. It's because I'm a certified cruise specialist with Princess. But anyway, so the Princess Plus Princess Premier, guys, it is such a great value. And this is one of the reasons why I would choose Princess over Carnival, and a few other reasons. So the Princess Plus, this is what it includes. So $60 a day per person. You get Wi-Fi, 1 device per guest. You get crew appreciation, which is their prepaid gratuities. You get the Plus beverage package, which is drinks $15 or less. You get up to 15 per day, plus you get all the specialty coffees, all that other stuff. You get unlimited juice bar, premium desserts, which they had, each ship has different like dessert spots or like little kiosks. You can get 2 per day. You get 2 fitness classes. You get 2 casual dining meals per guest. You get Ocean Now delivery, which I will show you on the vlogs, and you get room service. That's $60 per person per day. Guys, think of this. Carnivals, and I'm not down in Carnival at all, guys. You guys know I love Carnival. But Carnival's drink package is $70, $80 per person. $60 per person.
The increase happens.
Yeah, well, it's $70 now. This is $60 per person per day, and you get Wi-Fi, and you get your gratuities included, and you get all these other things. Princess Premier, which is what I had, was $80 per day per person. The Wi-Fi, you get up to 4, and it's a premium Wi-Fi. Guys, they have Starlink on board. So all Princess cruises have Starlink. It was amazing. I was able to upload. I was able to stream. Guys, I was on Netflix. I was watching YouTube, and it did not like buffer. It was amazing. If you caught my live streams were like crystal clear. But yeah, you get Wi-Fi up to 4 devices. You get gratuities included. You get Premier beverage package for drinks up to $20. You get unlimited juice bar. You get premium desserts unlimited. You get fitness classes unlimited. I didn't try any of those. You didn't? No. And then you get a photo package that includes unlimited digital plus 3 prints, which I took advantage of. You get, they call Princess Prizes, which is connected to the casino. So when you get to your door, there's like a kiosk right in front of your door, a little screen, and you're automatically enrolled and you can win like onboard credit or casino money, things like that. I didn't win anything this time, but it's available. You get 2 specialty dining options per person. That right there is, you're looking at $40, $50 per meal. So I dined in 2 different specialty dining areas. You get a medallion accessory that goes with your medallion. So everyone gets the lanyard, but I got like another little accessory that I could use. You get reserved theater seating. You get unlimited casual dining options, which would be like their pubs and like the pubs and things used to be free or complimentary. And they recently changed like a couple months ago. So now all of those things are included with Princess Premier. You get Ocean Now delivery and you get room service. All of that for $80 a day per person. That is amazing, especially if you're already going to buy the photo package, if you're already going to buy Wi-Fi, if you're going to buy a drink package, the value's there. So for that reason.
Now, does every adult have to have that in the cabin?
Every adult in the cabin has to have it. So very similar to Carnival, but you guys be strategic. Be strategic, because if when we sell Princess as a family, yes, you can best believe that I'm going to book myself in a cabin and Ron's going to be in another cabin, and we're going to get one package because my Princess Premier will have 4 Wi-Fi devices. I can share that, so it's not a problem. Drinks, I'm never going to drink 15 drinks. I think the most I had on the cruise was maybe 4 a day, and I didn't even drink those. In a shot. But so yeah, so for that reason, I would say that. But let me go back to the chat real quick.
So it seems like your Carnival days might be behind.
I know, I'm not going to say that because guys, my goal is to cruise every Carnival ship. I still absolutely love, guys, again, this is not a bash on Carnival, but having tried something that's connected to Carnival, it almost makes me question, like, well, why isn't Carnival doing that? And I understand there are 2 different experiences, 2 different levels of cruising, but there are some things that Princess that they were doing that I felt like Carnival could incorporate easily and provide a better experience. And again, this is not a bash on Carnival at all. We love Carnival. We're going to be on Carnival here in about 45 days or so. So not a bash on Carnival at all. But the food, guys, the food was better than Carnival. I will just flat out say that. The food was better than Carnival's. Guys, the food came out hot. Every single thing that I had was hot. It didn't matter. Guys, room service was hot. Everything. That blew my mind. Because guys, if you cruise, and this is not just Carnival, this is across most lines, the food comes out tepid, lukewarm. Everything came out hot and fresh. So I love that. The main dining room was really good. I only ate the main dining room twice. Food was delicious. Delicious. Didn't have any issues. Food was seasoned. The specialty dining, I did the steakhouse and I did their Italian restaurant, Sabatini's. Sabatini's was hands down the best specialty dining experience that I've had on any cruise ship. And I'm not a big Italian person. In fact, I really didn't eat Italian food, I guess. I had fish and calamari and stuff. But it was so good.
I remember.
Service was so good.
I remember that night. We had Popeyes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was all right.
Did you get honey for the biscuits?
Just a little bit.
Jo Marie likes honey for her biscuits. They had this place called International Cafe, which is very similar to Promenade Cafe on Royal Caribbean, where they have like sandwiches and different things available throughout the day. This was open 24 hours and they changed it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they had some really, really good options. Breakfast sandwiches. They had fresh fruit, yogurts. They had like a hot monkey bread that they kept under a lamp that was there all the time. Yeah, so, and that's included. That was amazing. So just overall, the food was good. I gave the food an 8 out of 10. And the only reason I said 8 out of 10 was because the buffet, and maybe, I think this is me, I'm not a huge buffet person, period. So I'm kind of, anytime I go in a buffet, I'm like, so the buffet was good. The food was hot. The food was decent. Like, it wasn't anything to write home about. It was decent. They did change it out. So I don't recall, because I would, even if I did eat at the buffet, I would just do a walkthrough, and I don't recall them repeating anything during the 4-day cruise that I can think of. But like I said, it was there. I didn't like that this ship, the buffet was so small. It was extremely small for the number of people, so I did not like that.
How many people were on the ship?
This ship, I think it holds 2,400, and there was like 2,100 on board. So something around
relatively small.
Yeah.
Not a 5,000.
Yeah, no. So yeah, let me go back to the chat. Let's see, chatting with one another. Question, do they still show the love boat? Yes, they do. So the love boat, guys, that was another thing that I liked.
The hat.
Oh yeah, my love boat hat. That's what Ron was saying, my love boat hat. So yeah, they show the love boat in the cabin. So guys, the TV screen was large in my cabin, and they had every season of the love boat available to stream. They had movies to stream. And guys, guess what? There was no charge. There was no $4.99 because you're streaming.
But was that because of your membership status?
No, that was across the board.
Okay. You
can stream shows. They had live TV, but it never really worked. But they had plenty of shows and movies that you could stream. So that I did appreciate. But yes, they do still show the love boat. See what she says. What day are y'all in St. Thomas? You guys are chatting. Let me keep going. Hold on. Trying to scroll. You seem to be really enjoying it. I can't wait to see the vlogs. Yeah, guys, I really did enjoy it. I'm sure we will see each other on the go. Hold on. Let's see. Welcome into those of you that are here. We have 64 in. If you guys could hit that like button for us, I really do appreciate it. What would you say the age demographic was on your Alaskan cruise? I would say on average, it was probably 50. Like, that was probably the average age. There were a lot of older people. It was very different than like a regular like Caribbean cruise, but we also experienced that when we were on Carnival last year